Children. The last few videos I've been doing about children, they haven't had a pleasant outcome, and God bless the children. What I always say, it's I don't know how to explain it, but it's just too much is going on right now. And again, like I say, when it comes to these children, they are becoming just as dangerous as an adult. And what it appears like, they are becoming more dangerous than these adults. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. What's up, everybody? As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Okay, y'all, check it out. I'm repping my boy Popeye. Hey, man, you can't tell me this shirt ain't fresh, man. I love this shirt. As a matter of fact, I just recently ordered another one that came in the mail last week, and I looked online, man. They got all type of graphic Popeye shirts, and I'm finna collect them as much as I can. I gotta represent my boy Bluto. That I seen some shirts that had Bluto on them. They was nice that I saw. So I'm gonna start collecting these. Hey, you can't get the classics. Never get old, man. You gotta represent the classics. And anybody like me or probably the old heads, hey, we rep Popeye. Popeye was one of our favorite cartoon characters. So I rep my boy Popeye today. So anyway, first things first, before I get into this video, if y'all haven't checked it out, please go down my timeline and check out this conversation that I had with a woman named Tamara. Tamara is a follower of mine for Canada, and she's been following me for quite some time. We had a conversation last night about relationships and long distance relationship, and I really enjoyed the conversation because, some things I guess she opened my eyes up to see, and I guess some things that I said to her, it kind of opened her eyes up to see, and we are going to do a part 2 on that. So please go check that out, and get y'all thoughts. It's getting pretty good feedback so far. And speaking of feedback, before I get into this video that I'm doing right now, I want to read a comment that somebody made on that video, and I want y'all to hear this because it really touched me when I heard this, and it just shows that people can take a lot. People takes a lot, and I guess now I can understand why people say they are damaged goods. Because people can take a lot. Trust me, I for one know. I don't consider myself as damaged good, but but I think that's more of a female term. But this is what they said. They said long distance can work with patience and communication, and determination and trust in your feelings, and not settle for less. Yes, she's absolutely right. I've been single since 2016 and married one time, and it didn't work out because of lack of communication and him having habits that I won't deal with. I was emotionally exhausted and abused, and I'm such a giving person, and the way I got treated won't change me. Blessings, love. I still believe in love. Ma'am, I want to say to you, thanks for sharing that with me, and I don't wish what you went through for anybody. Anybody who went through that, and you got a lot of cases of people just going through that, and I think that's kind of crazy to get married, then you want to act like this towards somebody, so we had to get in the mindset to know what we worked. Somebody I'm talking to, well, I'm gonna say was, because after what I discovered last night, I don't, no, there's nothing else me and that person got to talk about now. I think that was totally disrespectful what I saw. And if they don't think so, then I just let them have that. But I just think that was just totally disrespectful, and there's no coming back from there. I'd have been too much. I'd have been through too much shit. Just like anybody else, to let people just do certain shit and then try to brush my feelings off like they ain't shit. So yeah, I'm done with that. We good. I'm done with that. But however, I want to say to you, yeah, we need to know our worth and cherish our worth. And again, don't settle for less. We need to settle for what we know what we worth. And I want to end it with this. Like a wise man said to me once, when you're already down, you only got one way to go, and that's up. So keep your head up, dear. And let's both, me and you both, we're going to go up together, okay? All right, but anyway, though, ladies and gentlemen, I got an interesting story I want to show y'all here. And what's going on with this is you have a 5-year-old that had the police called on him. I don't know. When I first heard the story, you know, I was kind of like so about it. You know, I just don't know how to look at it. But that's where you, the audience, come in and tell me what y'all think about what you're going to hear about this story. So take a look at this, and y'all, and I try to get my commentary the best that I can. All right, let's go.
Called to an Upland school because of the behavior of a kindergartner. Now the child's mother wants to know, why didn't the school call her first? And she talked to our Inland Empire Bureau Chief Rob McMillan.
He is very smart, he's bright, he's curious.
And like a lot of kindergartners, 5-year-old Kyler has plenty of hobbies. He likes to paint, has his favorite colors,
I do not like pink,
and wants to be a policeman. Or at least until what happened to him last week at Foothill Knolls Elementary School in Upland.
He is a young African-American male, and the police being called on him, that hurt me as a mother.
Jenny Kimball says kindergarten started out just fine.
Hey, welcome to kindergarten.
But then Kyler started getting into trouble.
He's gotten frustrated. He had struck another kid.
Then came the incident last Tuesday.
It escalated to where Kyler got upset, started flipping desks, throwing chairs.
She even shot this video on her cell phone.
Wow.
He destroyed the classroom.
Wow.
I was told that this went on for 45 minutes.
During our interview, Kyler asked his mom if he could draw a picture of the classroom for me, which he did.
Tell me what this is.
The window broken.
That's right, he even threw a chair at a window.
Wow.
In fairness, you say the class was turned upside down.
Yes.
And it was 45 minutes of what sounds like mayhem.
Yes.
But what upset her, the fact that the school called the cops.
Now, when he sees the police, he says, "Oh, there's the police. Do you see that police right there? Am I going to be arrested?" And now he's telling people, he said, "The police came to my school, but I didn't go to jail."
The school district gave us this statement, which read in part, "In this case, the resource officer went to the school's office after receiving a call of a potential incident. At no time did he speak with the student. He was there to provide support if necessary." Kyler says the officer did say something to him.
When we was about to leave, he said, "Make sure to be good."
And what'd you say?
Okay.
Kimball says she still wonders why the district had to call police.
Not being able to handle a 5-year-old, I find that very, very difficult.
I can remember the first.
I'm trying to see where can I go with this, because I want to understand her as well. I want to understand the school, but it's kind of difficult to do that, because if your child has destructive behavior like that, and then he did all that to a classroom, and even to the point where he broke a window, then I don't know how could you say that them calling the council officer or whoever he was a little bit too much. You have to understand, ma'am, your child was not the only one in that classroom, and the teacher probably had to clear everybody out their class because he was being so destructive, and it just went on for 45 minutes. I'm like this. The way he did that classroom, I probably wouldn't have came near him either. I probably let him have at it. If he that strong to destroy that classroom the way he did, and including breaking a window, dear, I probably wouldn't came nowhere near him at all. Cause look, thick as I am, if he's strong enough to do all that, he probably could have knocked my big ass out too. I'm just being real. He probably could have knocked my big ass out as well. Okay? So to hold on.
Free.
So to me personally, to try to brush this off and say that why they didn't call you first, I guess with that I can somewhat understand it. You know, that maybe they should have called you first, but at the same time, I mean, how fast could you have gotten there to stop some of the destruction that he's done? I mean, he already in full-blown mode. So how fast could you have gotten there to stop the chaos? Okay? But my main concern is this. I'm sure there was other children there. Even you said yourself, he got something escalated between him and another child. And this is how he gets enraged. This is how he gets enraged. And that's not a good look. I mean, look, I think I'm a little different when it comes to something like this. I'm like this. As long as you call me and let me know what's going on, I'm on my way. You know, if it's in your protocol to call an officer up there first to try to a crisis team or whatever to get the situation under control, then, you know, hey, I'm all for about their policy. Because here's the thing. Let's say, for instance, if that was my child and my child turned around and it injured somebody really bad with all the destruction that their child just caused, then that's going to be on me. That's extra medical bills on me and extra bills on me, because everybody going to be looking upside my head saying that my child did this. So I will want the school to take whatever protocol that they take to de-escalate some of this violence that my child is creating to protect other children. I would. But at the same time, though, yeah, I would like for them to respect me and say, hey, Mr. Thorns, we had to detain your child or whatnot because your child got enraged. Her and another girl, or him and another boy, they got into it, and, you know, he or she started tearing up the classroom. So, sir, we need you to get up here as soon as possible. Okay, I'm on my way. I just won't feel right sitting up here saying that you cannot handle a 5-year-old. That's unbelievable. Alright, because I would have to ask you, or they would have the right to ask me. If you, I mean, this is just me now. Well, Mr. Thorns, no disrespect, but you saying that to us, we can ask you the same thing. Can you handle this 5-year-old? Because if he's doing this is behavior, then we can imagine what he's doing at home. So would that really be fair for you to say that we can't handle your child, when not only we got to make sure he don't hurt himself, but we got to make sure he doesn't hurt other children? So is that really fair for you to say that just because he's 5, we can't handle him or her? And me, I have to be like, they got a point. They got a point. And say, here's the thing I want people to understand. For some reason, you know, with a lot of us as parents, we tend to get selfish. We only think about our children, don't think about the safety of other children. And I think with that, we need to stop that. Okay? Because again, like I said earlier, if my child went to this school and did this and injured one child or even injured another child, then that would be on me. That would be on me. I probably would have got sued, got to come out with extra money and shit to try to get this shit taken care of. And you got some people who work, they work hard, but they don't need to have this extra stress on them because of something some chaos that their child have done. All right. So, like I said, I mean, how I broke that down, it's more like, I don't know. I don't know I can't just really say I can rock with her what she said. You know, I try to make it to where I can understand her point of view too, but I really just can't after seeing all that he did. I just can't. I can't. You know, so, but anyway, you know, and if this is his behavior, when he get upset, then something needs to be done with that. because the next person he may get into it with, it can end up worse. It can end up much worse. And I hope that doesn't happen. But y'all know, and I like what they said there, you know, they said the officer no way even went and talked to him. And they said the whole thing, he said, you know, be a good boy or something like that. That's it. So after that, you know, I'd rather take that than for them to tell me, hey, you know, we need to take him down to the juvenile detention because he hurt somebody. I'd rather him tell my son or my daughter, hey, you know, you be a good kid and you won't get in trouble, blah, 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 and go on by their business. You know, that's the way I would look at it. But everybody may see this different. You know, that's the way I see it. But what say you, audience? What you think about this, what you saw? But anyway, as always, let me read this article and we're gonna get on out of here. So this was in Upland, California. It said like many kindergarten, 5-year-old Kyler has plenty of hobbies and interests, and one of his dreams is that he wants to be a policeman. Okay, that's another thing I want to mention too. You know, he said that, you know, the police came to my school, this, that, and the third, and you know, the mom said she feeling some type of way about it. Well, here's the thing. To me, I would use that to my advantage. If that was me and my child was saying that to me, that the cops came to my school but I didn't go to jail or whatnot, I would use that to my advantage, and I would say this to him: well, son, well, daughter, you know, well, if you continue to do things like you did, then you will get in trouble. So, you know, hey, maybe you know, if you don't do bad stuff like that and cause destruction or whatnot, then hey, you won't have to worry about going to jail, son. You understand? You understand, Daddy? You know, use that to your advantage and make them understand. That's the way I see it, you know. But anyway, it said like many kindergartens, 5-year-old Kyler has plenty of hobbies and interests, and one of his dreams is that he wants to be a policeman. At least he wanted to be one until the incident last week at Foothill Knolls Elementary School. He's a young African-American male, and the police being called on him, that hurts me as a mother, his mother said. Kimball said kindergarten had started out fine, but then Kylie started getting into trouble. And see, that's another thing too. Your son was getting into trouble, so, you know, again, I still just say that's not fair for you to even say that when your son is up there getting in trouble. You know, so like I said, we just got to stop. We got to get out that selfish mindset and not only just think about our kids, but think about the safety of other kids too, that our kids may be putting in danger. You understand? He said he's gotten frustrated. He had struck another kid. See, look, listen to all the stuff she's saying he did. He got frustrated. He struck another kid. So, I mean, I don't get this, you know. I don't know, y'all. Maybe y'all get me out. Maybe y'all see this different. I don't know. Then the incident happened last Tuesday. It escalated to where Kyler got upset, started flipping desks, throwing chairs. She said he started flipping desks and throwing chairs. And he even broke a window. The more I read this, even though I'm repeating what the video said, the more I read this, the more I have to say, you know, I can't be on her side with this. I can't. She saw the video. Now, she shot a video on her cell phone, the aftermath herself. Don't know why, but she did it. She even said herself, he destroyed the classroom. I was told that this went on for 45 minutes, she said. During the interview with Eyewitness News, Kyler asked his mother if he could draw a picture of what the class, but you know what I ain't doing them, but just, I'm not doing just repeating what the video says. So yeah, y'all get the gist of what's going on here with this. Yeah, you know, and after reading it, even, you know, I mean, I still kind of feel the same way. You know, I don't think that it's really fair for you to say, you know, you can't handle a 5-year-old with 9 times 10. Like, you probably can't handle him as well. You know, I don't know. But then again, you got some children that probably don't do this at home, but when they go to other places, you know, they act a fucking fool. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, what say you good people? What y'all think about this? You know, do you agree with the mom, or, you know, how would you feel if this was your child in this situation? You know, other than that, it's your man Chris Thorns. I'm out. Take care.